lived experience perspective on people's experiences of loneliness when they have mental health problems. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Well, I've got everything written down for this say. But decided I'm going to use it and let us speak from the hip and just review what I think. Only joking. I'm not that confident. Now let's see. Hi, my name is Stephen. I live with chronic pain and depression. I also live with and experience loneliness. There are many things that cause us to be excluded or lonely, and as a group we came up with a few of those. So clothing, weight, body image, language, education, skin colour, anxiety, faith, the lack of job opportunities, feeling unwell, the lack of community space, and the lack of understanding regarding mental health issues by employees. Also, there are many events that make you realise and make you feel lonely. You know, knowing or believing that no one will notice if you don't go to work on that day. No one to appreciate the effort you've taken to look nice. Being up a ladder and no one to hand you something or even call for help if you fall. Now, I'm not saying you need to fix all these situations, but once you get into these situations, then it can be really difficult to cope. Now, if I was to walk down a country road in Ireland on my own, am I lonely? No. I have lovely memories of doing this as a child, walking the 5 miles into town with my mum. Or in later years, as an adult, with my music on, and my own thoughts and memories. It's my choice. Because I'm choosing to walk down that road because I enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I felt low, upset, or in a lot of pain. But if I had to walk down that road, I had no choice, or I was forced, yes, I'd probably be upset, lonely, and scared. Often people who live with loneliness have no choice. They find it difficult to go out because of finances, or find it hard to work because of mental health and physical health issues. Or they live alone because of bereavement, or live alone because they're away from home to work or to study. Or in a foreign country because of war or finances again. When mental health is an issue, then it's like walking a tightrope without a net and a stone in your shoe. Now don't ask me who a net is, please. For me, mental health strips me of energy, and when I struggle with loneliness, I feel I need energy, because to battle loneliness, you need to be active. And if you're not active and you haven't got the energy, then you're just going to stay in your chair, you stay at home, and you're going to do nothing. Acknowledgement really helps with my loneliness, because if I stop to let someone go past and they nod and say thank you, or open the door and they acknowledge you, it really helps. So I really implore everyone just to notice the person around you and to take in that moment and not just rush everywhere and into that. That's it really. Thanks for listening.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I'm a mother of 5, a carer. I have 13 grandchildren. So I'll give you a snapshot. So I can break my life into sections and say that this led to this, and that led to this, and this led to that. And I call the first bit mad, bad, or misunderstood as a grown-up. But growing up was lonely. and my behaviour kind of set me apart, and my experience wasn't like anyone else's, and my temper, well, that's another story. And if things didn't work out, it was always because of me, my fault, and how I hated myself, and that was lonely. And there's my trust issues, and my paranoia, well, sort of, and then there's my hard of hearingness, you know, she hears when she wants to, she's such a drama queen. Why does everything have to be about you? Why don't you just stop talking and control yourself? And why can't you just think? I hear you. It makes me feel bad too. And all these things make me lonely. And I get so tired and irritable, and finally a solution, CPAP. And CPAP helps me to sleep. Then most of all, I'm left with my thoughts. They scream, I want to be the same. I want to be like you, I want to belong. And my experience still sets me apart. And I try not to think the thoughts. Jesus helps me, he loves me, beauty for ashes. And some say I'm mad to believe that too. So I've made friends with myself, and we go out together, and we have fun, and we talk to people, and radically accept the past, and self-soothe all the memories and the trauma. I can talk to myself about anything. I actually love myself, I think. And there are still times that I'm lonely, and I cringe when I think about this or that or that or this. So, well, that's it. That's how it is. The world is a stage. The end.
Okay, thank you very much, both of you. That's a great way to finish our talks. And so now we want to hand over to